like we did in the old school days. Back when it was a less than 500 subscriber channel. And we're just gonna hang out. And we're gonna hang out, of course, with Mr. Freddy. Because, I mean, you gotta hang out with Mr. Freddy. But, at the same time, we gotta take care of our boy. We've already fed him for the evening. That does not mean he won't get treats. Because, I mean, also, it is Freddy. And you know how Freddy about treats. So, he will definitely end up getting his treats. That is mandatory. And I hope everybody is having a good day. Or a good night. Regardless of what time it is for you. I hope you're having a good time. I really do. So, let me just make sure we have Freddy everything he needs, and I need everything that I need. One, I needed my glasses, otherwise I cannot see. So, that being said, I do hope everyone's having a good night. However, I do have a bunch of cards that I have to go through. And when I say go through, I've already gone through them. However, I need to put them in right spots. And that is a little bit more difficult than it sounds sometimes. So, Freddy's relaxing. Let me give you a little bit of elevation. And I'm sorry. Ow. I'm still having troubles with my arm. But there you go. There we are. There you have a little bit of elevation. So, we're just chatting tonight. It's not a big deal. Just watched Lions game. I know that is not what people are here for. However, I am an American football fan. And I appreciate everybody stopping by. I really do. So, in the meantime, I'm at least going to load up my card binder. And Freddy is staying over there for now because his claws can be a little destructive to cards, and it's happened before. It'll happen again. So, I'm going to be putting these cards into the binder. And for those of you who don't know, I go through a bunch of cards, especially if you like Magic the Gathering. So what I'm trying to do is put certain cards in certain areas. So I can, slide in the old Radiant Summon. Hello to Makula. Thank you for joining. We do appreciate it. And I'll show you what we're adding to the whole set. But this is just the trade binder. I really should get to the area that I want to explore more. And that is the Edge of Eternities area. Because I'm a big giant fan of Edge of Eternities. I think it's a great set. Same with Final Fantasy, although that one's gotten so expensive that it's a bit rough. Oh, what's up? Good morning, Aziz. How you doing, man? I was trying to start a Minecraft stream tonight, but unfortunately, I could not get the audio to work with me. So for now, 6:52. What time is it here? Hold on. Alright, so you're 6 hours ahead. So it's good to know. Good to know. So I'm gonna plant a memorial vault in there. These aren't the big, expensive cards. These are things that will end up being sold off shortly. And I do that a lot. Not gonna lie. Because I like to be able to get more cards. So I did have a live stream of the Spider-Man pre-release. Oh, and you were telling me about the Ballon d'Or. And I saw who won. And I'm not sure if that was good or bad for you. But it was still cool to check out. And so I did see that earlier today while I was at work. Unfortunately, I was not able to stick around for the specifics. So I don't know exactly who won, but you did let me know that it was going to be announced today. And it was, and unfortunately at that moment I had a lot of guests and I had to cook a lot of food. So it's one of those things where you have to take care of the job first. You know, I mean, that's how you get your paycheck. So I didn't get to look at it the way I wanted to. But that's alright, because I mean, that's why there's ESPN and other sources who could provide us a little bit of information. Oh, I didn't stream it, so that's a good thing. Thank you for the heads up, because I was going to go ahead and look back and see if I could stream the announcement, but well, super good that I did not then. So there's that, because you do not want strikes. It's very limited, and they can take your entire channel away. And you know, I don't want to lose my channel. I've worked for a couple years on it, and so that would be a pretty painful hit to me. So these are various cards, and they're not all Edge of Eternities. These are just a lot of cards that I had sitting around that I do need to give a home to. And it's not that they're super expensive, it is that at some point most of these are going to be sold off. Aside from the Edge of Eternities cards, the EOS, not the EOE. And so I will be dumping a lot of these pretty soon, so I can buy more. But I figured, well, unfortunately, while I can't stream the things that I was looking at earlier, I can at least give you guys a bird's eye view of a little bit of card selling. And you have to remember, when you get cards, everybody wants to buy them at a discount, and the only way to really make your money back is to sell them either individually online to a specific person, or to have somebody who wants to buy the whole thing. Well, that's the thing. Like, whenever you have judges, like, individual judges. That's a good commander for you guys if you've never played Good Food Generator. But that may be a crime. It may be. But also, like growing up, you knew some places were going to rank people differently. Here we have a nice borderless ice till foil. We'll slide that in there. And an Esteli Reclaimer. We'll slide that one in there. We gotta fill up the holes, you know. And my Final Fantasy people, there's plenty of it, but unfortunately some of it is in Japanese. I got rid of the $500 Japanese Tifa because I had to pay the bills. So all this comes out of my pocket, and I need to recycle it every once in a while. Some things I hold on to because I think they'll go up later. But so they put the wrong team in 10th. You'll foil Sacred Foundry. Not bad to hold on to a Shockland at all. Here we are. We'll take the old Pinnacle Star Cage. That's pretty good. Not great. Not great. But worth more than a few pennies. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that up there. And I'm just looking to fill these holes right now. And that sounds a little kinky, and that's on accident. But I'm talking about holes in my pages. Because I want everyone to see a good stack of cards every time. And yeah, this is a ridiculous, like, that is a foil Ancient Tomb. Not cheap by any stretch of the meaning. But yeah. Well, Ronaldo is Ronaldo, and I'm not a big, and pardon me for saying this, soccer fan. And remember, Britain labeled it soccer, and they just did not inform us quick enough that they didn't want to call it soccer anymore, and they wanted to call it football. That's not on us. That's on Britain. That's their fault, and that is why Americans say soccer. So, totally on them. Not on us for that one. But some pretty good stuff. Not the most expensive of things. Those are already in here because I generally put the most expensive things away kind of quickly. But I did want to fill this binder. Because what I am going to do is make a master set. Well, we can start to fill it. So, we do have a number of good cards that we have received, including an Endstone, which I'm super happy about. So, you know, piece at a time. Piece at a time, including the Alt-Art Thespian stage. We'll load that in. Another Godless Shrine, Viewport style, another Cathedral of War, and another Pain for All. But yeah, I don't know how the voting or rankings go in what I would refer to as worldwide soccer. Okay. Yama. was disrespecting Portugal and then realized he messed up as it ended in a win. Well, if it is a vote by like popular opinion, I can totally see that. Because votes by popular opinion are how people who don't necessarily have earned an award get an award. And it's kind of crummy for people who have... Hello, Angel. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. And thanks everybody actually for joining. This is Ray from Ray's Hobbies. And right now we are just setting up a little bit of binder action. And some of this is jank. But I do want to complete a full... Yes, it is Magic the Gathering. But I do want to complete a full Edge of Eternity set, and that Exalted is definitely nice. But if you don't mind leaving a like, maybe consider subscribing. It's the stuff we do all the time. And so I'm just looking for... There's a foil Godless Shrine right there. And a pretty nice one, to be honest. The Shocklands being reproduced, for those of you who know what I'm talking about when I speak about Shocklands. And again, they're not all one set. I'm just putting away cards that I can use for trade or barter to buy better things. So, we have a little bit of Final Fantasy in here as well. Oh, so it ended kind of controversially. Is that what you're saying? So, I do want to get the whole Edge of Space set, I do believe they call it. But it'll be nice to add these to the collection, to the trade binder. Because the trade binder will end up being a way for me to buy more cards in the future. More packs, boxes, and the things you guys enjoy watching me open and spend money on so you don't have to. And that's kind of part of the goal. But you know, you'd like to make something in the meantime. So a little Summon Leviathan swinging in. Alright. Then we got our suplex, and I like that just because I grew up in the 1980s, and it was amusing to me that it was called suplex. Alright, so we loaded up some cards. We're back to the back page. And I still have so many to go through. But we're going to take a field trip. What's up, Freddy? How you doing, buddy? So, I worked today. And Freddy is not a fan of me working ever. Freddy wants me to stay at home every day and care to his every need. Because he's a cat. So, you know, cats be doing what cats do. So, ow. Let me put my coconut water away. What are you doing, buddy? You're thinking about food while you have a bowl full of food. Shoot. Release the joke, my friend. Release the joke. Because Freddy now wants to hear the joke. And he also wants to, like, be right by my feet. Hey, buddy. Okay. So you talk to your friend in voice chat, and let me pull Freddy a little bit of smoked salmon. Sorry, the fridge is a mess. It's a total mess. I'm a single male. I take no responsibility. Alright. Fredo, get your butt out of there. Freddy. This is how you have to get Freddy out of the fridge. You have to slowly close him out. Otherwise, there's problems. Uh-huh. Did you call the number, bro? Don't call the number. Don't do that. I feel like that's a setup. Oh. I had somebody send me a message from WhatsApp earlier today. Not joking. And I don't have WhatsApp. Which made it more interesting because I'm like, I don't have WhatsApp. Ooh, big Freddy yawn. Are you tired, buddy? I'm tired too. Oh, did you see some things that you were not meant to see, my friend? Because that is a lot of times what happens. Like, you end up logging in and finding something you were not looking for. Cases for carpets. Oh dear. I can make a million very adult jokes about that, and I'm just gonna let it go until you tell me how that ended up for you. And let me pan that over and move this binder out of the way. How'd it go? I hope you didn't see the kind of carpet that me as a slightly ex-degenerate human being could imagine you perhaps saw at that moment. Cause yeah, that could be traumatizing. Fredo, look, this is trouble. He thinks I'm not looking. Freddy thinks I'm not looking. Alright, hold on. He's watching. But we're gonna spy on him in like 2 minutes. And we'll see what kind of trouble Freddy is trying to cause. Because he's definitely looking to cause some kind of trouble in the kitchen. Oh, okay. Alright. Keep going, Aziz. Don't hold us in suspense, man. We're all hanging out waiting to see what happened. Hey, Freddy. How you doing, buddy? No, we're not looking at you, Freddy. I'm looking at the phone. Samuel, that is definitely true. And that is how it goes. Like I said, this is Freddy's apartment. I just pay all the bills, change his litter, feed him every day, multiple times a day, and you know, that's the way that goes. But I'm trying to see what he's got trouble on his mind, so I'm so curious right now as to see what the young boy has in mind. Because he has something going on. Like if he's not right by me, he's interested in something. Alright, I'm trying to be sneaky here. Right? If he doesn't see me looking, you know what I mean? So we're just looking at that little orange sliver, and we're trying to see him move somewhere. Because he's definitely got something going on, but we don't know what yet. And it'll be really interesting to see what Freddy Cat is doing. Because he's just waiting to think I'm not looking. He's not a dumb cat. He's a smart cat. And at some point, oh no, he's still staring. Alright, I'm going to move over here. So unfortunately, you get to look at my crutch, my toolbox, and the little tiny home, little bed that I gave Freddy. But we're just giving him a minute. Because I'm super curious myself as to what he plans on doing in the next minute. And I hope everyone had a good day. I just tried to peek. He saw me peeking. Like if he's staring this way, he knows I'm watching. So I guess I have to like outplay Freddy. Alright. So he didn't see me watching. But there's something he's gonna do. And I don't know what it is. But I am super curious. Samuel, I've already organized those drawers. I have too many. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You just coming up? Go ahead. Come on up. Come up, Freddy. No, don't be innocent. I know the routine. Uh-huh. So you're gonna pet yourself on a box? You're gonna make it look good? Alright. I know you have plans, sir. I know you have plans. I don't know what those plans are. But I know you plan to cause trouble in some way. Because that is the way a Freddy do. Okay. You're trying to lure me into a false sense of security? Give me that little innocent orange cat stare. Like, I'm Freddy. I never do anything wrong. Well, I guarantee you, folks, you have not seen Freddy. Because he always... he's always got something going on. Yeah, no, Freddy is probably stalking something, but he's trying very hard not to let me know what it is. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? Yeah? You just want to stalk my hand? Is that it? I don't think that's it, Freddy. You seem way too interested in the kitchen right now. So what's the plan, young sir? What kind of trouble are you planning? Alright. Show me your identification and your license. No. Freddy's awesome. He is a big old 20-pound orange cat, and he is a pain in the butt. But he's also my son, so he's allowed to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Freddy, you gonna tell me what's going on, sir? Did you find a gecko? Did you find a lizard? Okay. Alright, that's the guilty look. So you found a lizard. Did you let the lizard go? Oh no, don't be cute. You found a lizard. We can stare down Oh, yeah? Where is it? We're gonna go look, Freddy. Because I don't want the lizard to, like, end up in your belly. You've already eaten enough this week. No, no. Don't disregard the questions, sir. Where's the lizard? Gotta let it go. This time. Dead eye stare. Right there. Alright, sir. I'm gonna go look. You know, if I go look, I'm gonna find it. I mean, I'll go look, Freddy. Alright, I'm gonna go look. Are you ready? Are you ready, Freddy? Okay. Well, we're gonna go find it. Off we go. Now, depending upon how long it takes Freddy to come into the kitchen, will give me an idea of how close the lizard was. Oh, yeah, it was close. In my family, we usually sit on a 30-30, but that is not exactly YouTube friendly. And, yeah, that's just the way it is. Alright, Freddy, where's the lizard? Be honest. I'm gonna open drawers. Back here. Back here. Uh-huh. We're getting closer, folks. Right there. Oh, in your box pile. Yeah. Well, I mean, my uncles are from a different time, and so one of them has a propensity to keep a loaded 30-30 shotgun. I mean, a loaded 30-30 rifle by his door, and he said, well, that's in case I don't ever want to open the door. Which also means that's going through the door. But I do understand. I do understand. Alright, Freddy's not going to give up the lizard. Usually he does. He'll, like, point it out. So, I hope everyone is doing well and had a great night. I'm from Michigan. That's even worse than Kentucky, my friend. Sorry. The backwoods of Michigan on a little island out in the Great Lakes. Look, if it moves, it can be food. And we will handle that. And I'm just waiting for Freddy to follow me out unless I hear a noise. So Samuel, no, not from Kentucky, but I am from Michigan. I grew up on an island there on the border of the Great Lakes in Canada, and it's a different place. A very different place. No, it's not a bad guess. I mean, I understand the parallels. But, you know, we don't do the whole kissing the sister thing, you know. And that's a joke. You know, stereotypical joke right there. But, no, we tend to handle things, differently. And I guess they do in Kentucky. I've only been to Kentucky like twice. And they were really nice people. So, alright, we will continue the hunt through all of the Final Fantasy, Pokemon, Gundam Wing, Dragon Ball Z, and Pokemon gear that we can when we can, because unfortunately I still have to sort through a few thousand cards. But do remember, for any one of my subscribers at some point, at 2,000 subscribers, we're going to give some gifts away for hitting 2,000 subscribers. And at some point, I will release that video when we are close. So when we are close to reaching 2,000 subs, you guys will get to win some of my cards. And for, I think, my grand prize winners, like my top 3, I've been thinking about this because I have to figure it out. I'm either going to give you a play booster box of cards, or I'm going to give you some of my top hits that I have in my trade binder. If I were to sell my entire collection, it's around like $12,000, around there. But I'm not giving away the whole collection. I mean, that would be supremely painful. But let's just say that I have more than a buck or two in there. I mean, you can see where Freddy has taken bags and cards. Yeah, about 12,000. But I mean, it's what I do. I mean, I have my regular job, and this is a side job that I do, and I enjoy, and have fun with, and I get to communicate with people, and that's pretty fun for me. But do understand, this is a collection bought through time. And so, time being the most expensive part of it, it's like 12 grand. And that's my whole collection now. That's not, just whatever. It's my whole collection. Freddy, what are you doing over there? Buddy, come here. Come here, Fredo. He will end up coming here. But yeah, it's not cheap. But it's not easy to sell in the way that would give you the fullest, amount back. So yeah, but over the course of time, over the course of years, you put things to the side, and some go up, some go down. It's like stocks, in a way. And there's channels that are really good at showing you that. No, not here. I couldn't buy a car for that here. I mean, I could buy a used car, but not a good car. Unless I had a really, really good deal. My brand new car, which you've seen, is my little 2025 Mitsubishi. And as cheap as that was, I mean, that's still 18,000. So, remember, anytime they show a deal, they're showing you with perfect credit and all that good stuff to make it sound good. And then you get roped off into a high interest rate and everything else, and it costs a lot more. So, oh no. No, I know cards. Like this, I know. I know it well. So this one I won't get scammed on. Did get scammed, by the way, when I was new to collecting. So I had opened some packs that were from. We're gonna get down on Freddy's level, and this is gonna get weird. Oh, because I have problems with my joints right now. Freddy. We're on Freddy level right now. So, I did get scammed once, and that, see, Freddy gets so confused when I lay down on the floor. Ow! I don't blame him, because I don't lay down on the floor. Come on, Freddy. Come here, you little rapscallion. Come on. He's like a dog sometimes. He's also, look at the way his eyes go wide. Because he wants to hunt. He's good about that, though. Come on, Freddy. Pinduoduo. Oh, that's messed up. Aziz, that sucks. Come on, Fredo. That's my boy. He's amazing, by the way. Aren't you? Oh, he's trying to take care of my hand. My other arm is still messed up, and I'm trying to hold the phone with it, but Freddy likes to grab and clean one of my hands regardless of me jumping out of the shower. And he also likes to tear them up. So, there's that. And Freddy claws. Freddy claws are way different from a lot of cats' claws. They are sharp and they are big. And that is why I end up with things like that. Freddy, be good. Be good. Behave. Behave, young man. Behave. He won't listen. Be good. So, understood. Well, thank you very much. You guys have a good night, though, as well. I gotta get some sleep. Worked a long day today. And just wanted everyone to know I appreciate all of you for stopping by, leaving likes, subscribing. It really does help. Freddy is cleaning himself once again, probably for the 20th time today. And y'all take care. Be good to each other. Be nice to each other. Look out for each other. Everything else will work itself out in time.